Well, the premise of the tournament is simple. Every team, of course, is striving to make the latter stages. That's where they all want to be. No doubt these two harbour very similar ambitions. A good show here, absolutely crucial. And we have in front of us this glorious... Oh, shooting chance! And that is doing no harm at all.
He'll be irritated with that, Peter. He really did.
Oh, they could be caught out here. And the finish! And he's done it!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Terrible error, duly punished. Barcelona penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead. It's a goal kick. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. There will be a throw-in.
That's going in strongly.
Now it's Drogba. Can he get onto this? Oh, not quite. Ah, looks a smashing ball. Shot a goal! They've scored! They have heard the starter's pistol and come racing out of the blocks. A momentary lapse exploited with glee. And yes, it's him again. Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager.
He's got the shot away! And it's there! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the...
Now the finish! It's a goal! And with that, he takes home the match ball.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business. Real chance! And he hits the net. And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
And the shot! Decent hit! Oh, almost a sixth.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Beckham, the regular corner taker. Beckham plays it short. Ipswich are looking to go forward now. Nice ball, and he's in here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And they're not going to make any further. Big chance! It's loose now, and it's come back out to him. No, that's just wide.
Barcelona just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Twanzebe. Hutchinson. Cavani in acres of space out wide. He's got tall. Oh, it needed better placement.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Morsi. And he's had it nicked away. And here's Ribery. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. That's a good run down the left. Hernandez crosses. Here comes... Goes in for the header! No mistake! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Another one! Chance for the header! It's there! And just like that, he hits 50.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option. And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Davis is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Good read, needed to be cleared without hesitation. Oh, what a mistake! And the keeper's in command. And it's Ribery. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Heads it! And again. It's in. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty. Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter.
He gets big. This time, surely. He's got a goal. And they're at it again in double quick time.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary. No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
It could be in here. Good take by the keeper. He's read that well. Hernandez. He's picked his way through.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is...
And we've reached half-time. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
Yeah, I think a first-half performance that showed attack being the best form of defence. If they're in the face of the opposition that much, then there's little they can do in return. And I'm not sure how long they can keep the intensity and the tempo up, but it certainly paid off so far.
Barcelona utterly dominant in the first 45 minutes, scoring at will. And the second half gets underway. Now it's Cavani. Cavani! It's in! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other...
And Del Piero! Oh, impressive strike.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
Walton gets it away. Now there's a... Drogba! Well, he caught that pure, but no end product.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Ribery! Broadhead. Just eases him off the ball. And here's a chance. Oh, belter! About as smooth as it gets. And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Chance! Sticks it away! And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them. Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Nicely weighted ball. Now it's Del... Has a go! It's in! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated. Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Oh, that is a... Can he finish? And it's in! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of goal. What a display. What a player. And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Oh, he's been caught now. It's Cavani! Oh, it's come loose. Early ball. There's the shot! Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, but
hits one! They've done it! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick. To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the...
Shapes to shoot! And yes, it's there! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them. Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Can he put it away? In for the pieces. Goal! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty. To be expected, Peter. They've gone and to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Hurst pinches it off him, gets his pass away. Well read, nice interception. And no, that was never going to make it.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
And that is as far as they're going to go.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed. They've got to be quick moving this forward. Variety is the spice of footballing life too. They need to alter their approach and start shifting this ball out wide.
There's the hit! He scores! And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option. No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Searching ball that into space.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Hutchinson. No, that's been intercepted. Some resolute defending there.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Looking for the runner. Cavani. He's had a shot! And again! Really well taken goal. How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one...
Great hit! Oh, taken with style. And it adds further to a... And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Barcelona can celebrate now. They have exactly what they craved. Your final thoughts, Jim?
From the manager's perspective, Peter, I don't think he could have asked for much more. We're certainly result-wise. This is a game they wanted to win for so many reasons, and his players did a sterling job carrying out the instructions. Thoroughly enjoyable.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. Well, this really is quite uplifting. There is so much to raise the mood all around us After all, this is when, in the face of anything, hope springs eternal, and the fans puff out their chests proudly. Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that, yet again, this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Perez absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
And that's gone behind for a goal kick. And he's picked out the run. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Yeah, time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have.
Xavi Simons.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind.
And Batistuta! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the...
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Fine stop from the keeper.
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected, though.
Arsenal with their first side, actually. Ruben Dias with the clearance. It's loose here, and they'll want to reclaim it. Oh, shooting chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Messi. Decent hit! Goal! Arsenal! There is the breakthrough.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Arsenal have fired themselves in front.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out. Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Great position here. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Simons! And he has kept it out somehow.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
This their second corner of the game. And now they can spring out of defence. That is a great pick out. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Xavi Simons. And he's gone searching crossfield. Some resolute defending there. Perez going face-to-face with his great rival.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Mohamed Salah. That's good play. Just eases him off the ball. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side. It's Cavani! Goal! have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen. Yeah, the keeper was thinking about his angles, and Loft just took him out of the equation. Elementary.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Rodri concedes a free kick for that. Brilliantly cut out. Messi. Arsenal have it back and can go again. Oh, played right into his path. Finds himself. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. And he could not have picked a worse time to give one away. Dealing with the pressure. And he's missed altogether.
Oh, Peter, I'm not a great reader of body language, but I didn't like the way he walked up to that.
Gently done. Beckenbauer. Rodri. No way through. And the first half is done. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. Couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's one each. So your views on the first half?
It's been a really good watch, but I think the managers will be looking for that extra bit of organisation and focus now, just to try and get a little control on this game.
That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Beckham. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Xavi Simons. Salah. That's a pretty loose pass. Not the most accurate pass. Can he put it away? Well, there's the clearance. Drogba. And again! It's loose now. Oh, he's been caught on it here. All eyes on the referee. It's a penalty. Barcelona have themselves a chance from the spot. So having trailed, this to go ahead. The comeback is complete. And he does it with ice in his veins.
Yeah, credit to the keeper. He read it, but succumbed to the placement.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
That looks a good ball through. Koundé cuts it out. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
And no, he's seen through all of that. Yamal. Pass somewhat off target. No luck with that dink over the top. Now it's Drogba. Now it's Messi. Ribéry! Hits off target and by quite a way.
That's an example of the sixth sense of opportunism that many of his ilk show. Masterful anticipation.
That's a good ball played into space.
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
The less said about that pass, the better. Ribery. Beckham.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether...
There's the shot! No mistake! And this is getting better and better.
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Look, this position ought to convince them to increase their lead. I think they should be really positive about this now, Peter.
And claimed it back swiftly. Batistuta is flagged offside. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Oh, can he get onto this? Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos demonstrating his defensive quality there. And he's managed to gift it back. Roberto Carlos. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And here's Yamal. Xavi Simons. He's shifting through the gears here. Rodri. Simons. He's found a way through. That was always going to be the keepers. And it's Salah. Oh, super find. Can he finish? And yes, it's there! Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that they don't become over-eager in chasing another. They only need one more chance. Patience is key. Barcelona surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Roberto Carlos spots it and intercepts. Nicely worked.
Barcelona can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Great hit! It's in! And surely that clinches it! There really is no way back now! Really tidily gathered and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to...
Real chance! Oh, taken with style! And what a climax we have here! Oh, that is a sweet finish, gorgeously controlled and ruthlessly dispatched.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
Arsenal give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, who's under pressure now? It's going to require some inspired defending to stop this lot.
Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Koundé kept his eye on it, and he's there. And he welcomes it in. The muscular approach does pay off here. Cavani. Ribéry. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Now there's Ribéry! That's a lovely, neat pass. And time is up. They needed to win, and they have won. It is a triumph. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
From the manager's perspective, Peter, I don't think he could have asked for much more. We're certainly result-wise. This is a game they wanted to win for so many reasons, and his players did a sterling job carrying out the instructions.